Performance for everybody. We as judges have a habit of being little critics. Don't mind about that. But one thing we wanted to improve. That's the only thing. So wherever we feel that you can prepare better, we just send a message to everyone. Most important thing is this is a platform for 3 reasons. Because USP of JIRS is, what is the USP of JIRS? Leadership and entrepreneurship. That's the vision of the founders of the school, the chairman. Every student here should have leadership qualities, and every student here should try to become an entrepreneur in life, because we want you to be a job provider more than a job seeker. So initially you may do a job to get experience, those who want to work, but after that you must try to build your own startup, because we are hearing amazing stories of startups. People just starting with 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, and are making a company, getting angel investors, getting this funding, and all the kind of venture capitalists, and selling their company off for 200 crores, 5 million, 10 million, this billion, that billion. So it is something unbelievable. So the people who did it also never knew that this is how they are going to grow. So there is no end to entrepreneurship, and the most important thing, by becoming an entrepreneur, you are actually serving society, because you are giving a job, or you are making somebody a breadwinner for his family. So keeping that in mind, the platform of life skills, all the teachers and all the mentors have done a fantastic job in grooming the mentees, and we want you to keep coming on this platform and use this opportunity, because what you are doing here is actually what you are going to do later on in life. You have to go to many platforms, you have to go to many universities, whether you are doing management, whether you are doing engineering. Other day I was reading the paper in Times that many IIMs and IITs, especially IITs, because IITs were very technical institutes, they were not focusing on all-round development. And suddenly they woke up after Manipal University gave 3 top CEOs in the world for Google, Microsoft, and other companies. Suddenly they woke up that why IITs are becoming CEOs of global, maybe Indian companies, but global companies. So somewhere they felt that IITs were very good analytical skills, very good mathematical skills, but the overall development which was required, that wasn't there. The public speaking, the communication skills, the leadership qualities, the confidence levels, they were fantastic technocrats, very good at numbers. But their overall personality to become a CEO of companies is more than that. Suresh Pichai, who's Suresh Pichai? Yes. So when the teachers, the press went to interview them, the teachers who were there at the time when he was studying in Manipal University, they said he was a very average student. He was around 70%, sometimes little more, sometimes little less. So compared to IITians or compared to NITians, he was far below, just a 70% engineering graduate. But finally he made it to being the CEO of Microsoft, which is one of the largest companies. So why was he able to do that? He was able to do that because he had the overall personality development. Personality development means you have to have good communication skills, you should have the self-confidence, you should have that teamwork capacity to work as a team, to make your team work for you, organizing, planning, managing big events, and all these things are very important when you want to become the CEO of a company, because everybody is looking at you to make decisions, everybody is looking at you to do something. So you are the leader. And with these small kind of platforms which we are giving you, we are trying to build these leadership qualities. There is nothing but a platform for getting leadership qualities, so tomorrow you become a leader in your own way, not a political leader. If you are talking about being a corporate leader, being an entrepreneur leader, being a business leader, that is what we are aiming at. And this will definitely boost your confidence to high levels, and the more and more you come and practice, more and more you come and repeat, you kind of the confidence that you get will be unbelievable. Many students go to different colleges and they clear the rounds, they go to the entrance exam, they clear the entrance exam, then they go for group discussion. And the first children who are very good in the group discussion in the GD only go to the next round. Most of them are eliminated in the group discussion itself, because some can't open their mouth at all, some are subdued because of the excellent speakers in the group. They don't let the others speak at all. So this is what is going to happen if you don't practice here. So you will be eliminated. Entrance exam, you can go for any coaching class, do the verbal aptitude, do the quantitative aptitude and pass it. But when it comes to the group discussion, then you go out. Now those who are selected in the group discussion, once you go to the personal interview, that is the final round. Personal interview is taken by 4 people who think they are very smart, and they are definitely smart, and they want to look the same smartness in you. So they will give you all stress questions. So what we are actually doing, we are making you go through a little bit of stress. So some of you get nervous, some of you don't get nervous. So that is what it is. You have to keep in your mind whether I am going to get it or not, whether it is a university seat or whether it is a job or whether it is whatever. I have to do my best. I have to be smart. I have to protect that I am very smart. That is the only way you can be successful. There is no other way to be successful. So important is you have to put your best smart side in the front of the audience. You have to be very confident, super confident, and you can be the game changer. Out of 50 people, you can be the one who is the winner. You can make the other 49 lose, even if you are actually in academics or wherever. So all that matters is super confidence. That is what been proved by Obama. That is what has been proved by Modi ji. So it is what matters is not your certificates. What matters is ultimately at the end of the day is how smart you can be, how you can be a quick decision maker, how fast you can actually face the audience without fear and make every tricky situation, come your way and make the other person feel that he is not able to come back up to you. Because that is competition. This world is very, very competitive, and if you have to be smart, this is the platform for you. Face the challenges. I was very sad to know there was one boy, he was homesick, and there was a lot of counseling done, Many times parents came, they wanted to. He comes from a very small town in West Bengal last year. He came from a very small town. He was a 95% in 10th standard ICSE. And we thought he was excellent. He took up science. He was very good in his studies, but he became homesick. And everybody tried to counsel him. He used to go home. Again, the parents used to bring him back. Again, go home. Again, bring him back. Nothing worked. After finally he came back, when I spoke to a few of his roommates, you know what he told me? They scared the guts out of him. They said, hey, this is nothing. Let the life skill start. Then you will come to know. You have to come on the stage. The boy had never in his life come on stage. And when everybody scared him, saying that you have to come on stage, you have to talk, that he was not homesick. He got a fear phobia. He got scared that I have to come and talk in front of the whole school, in front of everybody, and I have to do a product launch. And that was the reason for him to go home. He never revealed his business to parents. He couldn't reveal that business to anybody. But some of his roommates came and told, so actually he's going away because he's scared that I have to come for the life skills. So you don't know. Sometimes it's not homesick. Sometimes some other reason. But ultimately, if you want to be successful, the only way is face your fears. Because fears don't exist anywhere. Fears exist only in your thought, in your mind. So once you get rid of the fear from your mind, the fear is gone. So you have to face your fears, and that is the way you can remove that face, the tiger of fear. It will just run away, it will just vanish. And how you can do that? Keep coming, participate in all the activities, and you see how it is going to change your total personality. Your entire personality will change, and there is no way of becoming a failure in life. No matter you don't get into IIT or IIM, you will definitely be successful. Thank you. It's a good show and I want more improvement.
I would like to call Srivastava sir and Raghavan sir and on stage, and I would like Babu sir to declare the results.
Good afternoon. I realize that it's too late, so let me